So today we're here to talk about a few tips, just go through a few tips on seedbed preparation and sowing grass seeds. So first of all, you complete a soil test just to learn what your P, K and lime requirement is. You might have an idea as what your N requirement is, but for your P's and K's and limes, we're going to do a soil test first of all, just to get all that done out of the way. Then we're going to look at the sward, target the existing weeds that are there at the right growth stage as well, just to get a good effective kill on that. An example of that would be your docks, just the size of your dinner plate. If they're anything over that, they might be gone a bit too strong. Anything underneath that is perfect. Then we're going to choose what type of glyphosate we're going to use. There's a couple of different ones on the market. They'll all do the same job, but depending on what you need and what your requirement is, we might recommend something a bit different. Then when you've that chosen and you have a good effective burn off done, we're going to, with your chosen cultivation method, we're going to, as best we can, produce a fine firm seed bed that's completely level. We move on to based off your soil sample results that we took at the start, we're going to apply your PK and lime based off your soil sample results, and then taking the history of the field and the farm into account and what you're looking to do going forward with the field, we'll apply whatever nitrogen requirement you think is needed. Moving on then, you sow your grass seed with your chosen method and whatever chosen grass seed mixture that you have. In Buyrite we have the high density dual mix and we have a cut and graze mix. That's only 2 of them, but there's many other options, whether you're going multi-species, red clover, anything. We've loads of options there for you. Soil seed contact is vital when it comes to sowing and covering your seed. This is going to give you the best germination, the best establishment of your sward. So what you want to do is after sowing, roll it as soon as you can, bearing in mind the weather conditions, and that's going to hopefully give you the best soil seed contact, the best germination, best establishment. After that then, most of the hard work is done. You're just going to be monitoring the field for pests such as your leather jackets, fruit fly, and unfortunately in some cases rabbits. And we can tackle them if we have something like that. And last but not least, don't forget your post-emergence spray. This is obviously dependent on what weeds you have in the sward and what comes up, but also dependent on some of the sprays. Some of the sprays, they'll need to be put out fairly soon after you've reseeded, but some of them can actually be a couple of months. So, you can give us a call and advise you on that. And then finally, it really is, in certain situations, it is to get in with light stock to graze the field as soon as possible, just to promote that establishment and promote a thicker sward underneath. But on that, if you have any questions, anything else about it, give us a call at Buyrite and we can talk through any part or all of it again with you. No bother at all. Thank you.